one of the things we applied, we didn't really expect to find people who were organizing their timetables differently, because we thought we had been doing this for so many years that we thought that it was the only way to do it. So when we heard things like, for example, we as a camp group organization, all the students, all the campers are displayed in activities. And things like going to the pool, we used to do everyone at once, thinking that it was a good idea to have them all together so that they could share and make friends and so on. And then someone told us, how come you have a pool which is empty during the rest of the time? You should be organizing different groups so that you make the most of that space. So we applied that in our camps. And not only that, but also the organization of the activities, thinking and opening our minds and changing a little bit our program after we went to the camp, so to the Congress. So for us, it was very beneficial, and it was, if I can say that, someone from Poland who told me that.
Well, for example, I heard a presentation about camp marketing from Jeff, I think it was in Quebec, and since then we've changed the way we approach parents on the selling of camp, and it has been very, very important to us since then. I also heard another presentation from Michael Brownswain about how to help a kid solve a problem, and that's part of our training for the staff right now. Part of our most important training is that process of how to help a kid solve a problem. And if I wouldn't have been there, maybe we wouldn't have that as part of our training right now.
So I wanted to tell you one of my favorite things about the Congress is the camp tours. You go to another camp, and I'm always jealous because I think the other camps are so much better than mine. But there you learn even more because you get to ask, you have the chance to ask the owner of the camp about operations, little secrets, how they do this, how to do that, and it's a great learning experience.
At the Congress, there are just so many ideas that come back to each of us. In our camp, we have international programs now and international recognitions. We bring in games from other countries. We sing songs from other countries. And most importantly, we have visitors from other countries. We've had camper groups as well as staff and directors, and you really feel like your camp becomes part of a worldwide community.
It's a great question, and it's not just one story, it's many stories. I've been to congresses over the last 30 years, and every congress I go to, in presentations, in small discussions, at meals, on a bus for a program, we're always talking about our camps and what we do, and each time I learn something new. Sometimes it's a big change for our camp, sometimes it's small things that will make a big difference. So no matter where we are in the world, we can learn from each other.